We are. Hello, everyone. Are we there?
Well,
I think we are.
hello.
Good evening.
Good evening, everybody.
Here we are. Merry Christmas, everybody. How are we doing? You all right? Can you hear us all? Can you see us all? Can you see us both? Can you hear us both?
Can you hear
There we are.
us?
How are we all doing?
I'm gonna start singing to you all and find out if you can hear us.
And thanks for joining the stream tonight, guys. Thank you. See you. Bye.
Everyone's like, if Mrs. Sim Gamer's gonna start singing, we're bouncing.
yeah. 0 viewers. Nah. Hello, everyone. How are you doing? So, who have we got? We've got Mojo Jojo. Hello, mate. Peter H. James Hudson. Hello, mate. Jack Forson. Good evening. Thank you very much for joining us. Hope you're all okay.
Good evening, and good evening to Tommy32 and Luna Bear. Good to have you here, and I hope you're all very, very well. And thank you for joining us on Christmas Eve. I know this is a very precious time with your family, but hopefully you can drop in for a little bit and have a bit of fun with us.
Absolutely. Why not? A bit of farm sim festive action, as it were, in March. With the tree that we haven't taken down yet. We're one of those lazy people who's like, nah, just leave the tree up till next year, save time in December.
Save the time. And yes, as Farmer Sim just alluded to, we have skipped through to March to move things along a little bit on our farm. So yes, that's what Farmer Sim's alluding to. We are now in March, year 2.
Yeah. There was nothing going on, was there, mate? As much as it was lovely and Christmassy and it was all white and it was great, but there was literally nothing to do apart from either do more cultivating contracts that we did last time, or just stand around and play with these little wooden toys. That was pretty much going to be it, wasn't it, mate? So we've...
I mean, I did vote for just mucking around, playing with toys all day, but Farmer Sim says we've got to do some work, so...
yeah, we've got stuff to do, mate.
We've got stuff
now we're in March. Yes, we've got stuff to do. We've got loads of stuff to sell. Hi, Andreas. Hello, mate. How you doing? You made it. You're here.
Good to have you here. David, Hodin Farming. Hi, Crispy. Happy Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Crispy, how you doing,
I am
mate?
wearing a Christmas jumper for you all, guys. Sporting the Christmas festive theme.
I'm not. Because I don't have one. Mine's too small for my vast frame, unfortunately. It's like it's been spray painted on. So,
well, I like to say the bear on my top is the one that gets bigger every year. It's not me. It's the bear. So,
it's growing.
The bear's growing. Merry Christmas,
do you know
Stephen.
what? I did see the coolest Christmas jumper the other day. You know, Die Hard, the film. Is a Christmas film.
Yes.
It says it's a proper knitted Christmas jumper that says "Ho ho ho! Now I have a machine gun." Written on the front. It's like I need that Christmas jumper. If there's one Christmas jumper that Misery Guts here will wear, it would be that one. So yeah.
Although actually, me and Lou were in a queue somewhere yesterday. Oh, it was Waitrose picking up some last minute bits, and there was this woman with Mandalorian top on with Grogu. Merry Christmas with all sorts on. It was so cool.
Oh, that's way cool. This is the way.
This is the way.
Yeah.
So,
Massey, how you doing, mate? Evening. You all right?
Good evening, Massey. Good evening, Andreas. Good to have you here.
Chris B, very Merry Christmas to you too, mate. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you and yours. To all of you, Merry Christmas. I hope you're all sorted for Christmas. Speaking of that, do you know what was really weird today?
What?
Me and Mrs. Farmer Sim went down to our local town to go and finish up a few last bits, and it was every year the idea of going off into town 2 days before Christmas is just fraught with nightmares because you think it's going to be really busy and it's just going to be a nightmare. We went into town this morning at like 10 o'clock and it was dead. Like it was less busy than a normal Saturday morning. It's
quite worrying, really, isn't it?
It was a bit strange because I was completely sure it was going to be it was going to take us an hour just sitting in traffic just to get there, let alone do what we needed to do. But we were in and out, and we went to several different shops in about 20 minutes.
That's insane.
Because I don't muck around, yeah.
In and out.
Anyway.
Simulator YouTuber, ho ho ho, ho ho ho, indeed.
Ho ho ho.
Ho ho ho.
Absolutely.
Stephen Armour thinks you should put a Santa suit on. I agree. I think you'd look great in a Father Christmas outfit.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah. Well, it says he should, and
suit.
you're the only he in this relationship.
Well, yes, there is that. A Santa's, good lord, no. I know the beard's not quite gone grey enough yet. Do you
Maybe
know what?
next
Actually,
year.
funnily,
Depends how the year
yeah.
goes.
Speaking of like looking like an old man, I suppose a Santa suit might work actually, because I bought myself a camera, a GoPro camera to go to Lama with and make a vlog, a vlog or whatever you call it. And I was practicing with it the other day down at my mate's workshop, filming some cars. And I was practicing walking around with the camera, you know, like you would do if you're in a show trying to make a video for this,
Yep.
for YouTube. And I turned the camera around and I was like, you know, to show me my face as I was talking. And I brought it home, put the footage on my computer, and oh my god, I've never seen my own face in 4K before. I'm old, I'm wrinkly, I had bags under my eyes like Santa's sack. It was I was like a proper shock. You know, I don't spend a lot of time in front of the mirror, as you can tell, but looking at my mush in 4K, no thank you.
It's a bit worrying, isn't it? Like, I'm sitting here now, we've both got 4K cameras. I'm like, I'm just hoping that I get the lighting right. That's the only thing. But anyway.
Oh, on your webcam?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a 4K one as well, right?
It is, but it's crap and it's not in 4K. It is a 4K camera. I bought it as a 4K camera, but if I put it in 4K mode, it just sits there and it just freezes and goes, no. So I have mine in 1080p, so thankfully all you wonderful people can only see me in 1080p, so that's, yeah.
A bit of light relief.
It's going to get a bit of light relief, yeah, because nobody needs to see this. Yeah, Santa's sack, that's exactly what my face looks like.
Santa's sack. I hope you mean the one on his back, not in between his crack.
No, well, yeah. Yes.
Oh dear. Mrs. SG's hit the vodka already, I reckon.
What do you call it? Tito's?
Tito's? I haven't got Tito's tonight. I've made myself a Hugo cocktail.
What in the name of Santa's sack is a Hugo's cocktail?
It is Prosecco and elderflower liqueur. Or, well, you could do elderflower. I've done elderflower gin, a bit of elderflower liqueur, and a bucket full of Prosecco.
I thought you were going to say a bucket next to you for when you're throwing up.
No, it's really big. I'll put it in front of my camera so you can see. It's,
I can't see you. I haven't got another internet window open, unfortunately. Even though it's around it, but that's something I need to set up and get going as well. I'm on the Fanta and the Council Pop.
Council Pop,
and Fanta. That's about as exciting as my night gets, I'm afraid.
Right, farming.
What are we doing?
What are we doing?
Yeah, that's what this is about, isn't it? Farming. Yeah. Even her drinks are super posh, Mojo. Yeah, that's right. Mrs. Sim Gamer in here. Pims and Prosecco, darling. Yeah. Fanta. Yeah.
Well, actually, someone told me that they don't like Coke, so they have rum and Fanta, and I was like,
rum and Fanta.
Rum and Fanta, orange Fanta. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm willing to try.
What would you call that? From or ranter?
Ranter.
I don't know.
Surely.
Ranter.
Because I'll be ranting after it, I reckon.
Yeah.
We're in a good rum.
Yeah. I've got a nice bottle of rum in the cupboard downstairs, actually. It's something that a distant family member has his own distillery up in Borney, Scotland. And he makes rum.
Oh, I love rum.
I can't remember what it's called. It's got some funny, quirky name, though, and I'm sure it involves a monkey. But I can't remember what it's... Anyway, sorry. Going off on one now. Come on, let's go and do some farming.
Let's do some farming. So you're actually doing farming and I'm doing a bit of selling. So you're jumping in the potato planter.
That I am. I'm going to go and do that right away. I've got finally, since I bought the thing, I think this is like the first proper opportunity I've got to use my lovely John Deere with its big twin wheels for the first proper time.
I think it is actually. This is the first time we're jumping in and you're having a bit of fun with that.
Yes.
This is the perfect size for it, right?
It kind of is. Well, we did when I bought this. I kitted it out with the twin wheels, and then it was when we harvested these potatoes, and then we found that the twin wheels got in the way of the potato harvest. So I immediately had to unkit them again, didn't I?
You did. You did.
Which was a bit disappointing, but right, where are we? So unfold that, please. Let me just make sure I've got the right.
And unfortunately, Farmer Sim told me I can't just sit here and watch him do this.
As much as you like to sit there and go, you missed a bit, you're doing it wrong. Let's do it this way.
So so I'm jumping in the disco, and I'm going around and selling all of our bits and pieces. But before I do that, I'm going to close that up. I'm going to sell our milk. As you can see, if you're watching my side of the channel, we've moved the cows back out because it's March now. They've got plenty of food and water, and we need to sell our milk. Your Massey is very dirty, my friend.
Considering it's had very little use. So it's got 3.1 hours on the hourometer.
Yeah, I'll give it a clean.
Well, a tractor's meant to be dirty now and again, isn't it?
They are, aren't they?
It's clean when you buy it, when you pick it up from the dealership, but then you get it in the field and it looks soiled for the next 9 months.
Soiled.
James Hudson, what do you call an obnoxious deer? Go on, mate.
Oh, go on.
What do you call an obnoxious deer?
Oh, come on. I need to think of something smart.
Oh, goodness me. Forgive me, everyone, if you can hear my vast dog barking downstairs.
You haven't got a McDonald's being delivered, have you?
No. No. I don't know who's here or who's being delivered, but the dog only tends to bark like that if there's somebody actually at the door.
Selling lodge.
No idea.
Okay. Come on, James, don't leave us hanging.
Yeah. Come on, James, what do you call an obnoxious deer? Keen to find out.
Who else has got a great Christmas cracker joke?
Christmas cracker jokes. They are terrible, aren't they?
They are, but also wonderful.
Yeah. That's one thing we haven't actually got. Oh, do you know what? That's one thing we haven't got this year.
No!
We did top up on a few things today for Christmas dinner. Yeah, we're having a quiet one, but... there. You ready, Mrs. SG?
Yeah, go on.
Rudolph. Rudolph.
Oh, I
Very
love that so much. I'm
a good
a sucker for a Christmas cracker joke.
I can't actually think of any off the top of my head, you know.
In fact, I've got some Christmas crackers downstairs. We might have to go get them. Come on.
Can't open them before Christmas. Just sit there popping crackers on your own. Just...
Yeah. Guys' entertainment, I would.
Well, there you go.
I was supposed to do it last night. Pop them last night at our party, but...
Oh yeah, how did your party go, mate? Did you have fun?
It was good. Just had some snacks and food and booze and... Snacks and food and booze.
Snacks, food and booze. Were you the hostess with the mostest?
I always am. I love hosting. I
you?
really love hosting, yeah. It's like one of my favourite things to do.
Nice. Lots of people, or just a small group? Or...
Just a small group. Nothing major.
Yeah.
Nothing major.
Did the dogs cope with it okay?
Oh, they love it. They love the attention.
Oh, they do? Oh, that's good. Yeah. Good stuff. How are you getting on? What are you doing?
Trying to deliver the milk, but none of these are enjoying... Okay, that's now come up.
Where have you taken it to?
Okay, it's working now. I think it's because I have my HUD hidden.
Ah, okay.
It's at the large production.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. So it's just the milk's you're just taking it round to our place, are you?
Yeah, mega price.
Travelling far then. Oh goodness me! Yeah, the money's going up. What did we start with? We were in the 70s something, weren't we?
Yeah.
Excuse me, everyone. Hiccups. Fizzy Fanta hiccups, as it were. Potatoes are finally going in the ground, mate. I've been looking forward to this for ages. I don't know why. I just have been. I very rarely do potatoes on my other games, so this is yeah. It's all good.
Oh, how much was that?
20,600 20,702.
Still got a load to go as well.
Nice, that'll do. Oh, have we? Was that?
Yeah.
That was just one trailer load?
That was just one lot.
Oh, that's good. Ooh, that'll do.
That'll do.
It'll be over 100k from that. That's and we've still got, what else have we got to sell? We've got bread, we've got eggs, we've got
Veggies and fruit from the top. You know, we've got the 4 tunnels.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Do you know what I got confused then when you said veggies? My brain went towards the premium expansion and carrots and red beets. I was like, we haven't got veggies yet, have we? And,
No, and we won't either.
No, we won't. No, we won't. Anyone who knows my experiences over the last few weeks on my other series with vegetables, no, we're not doing vegetables.
Oh, shoot. I'm filling up with slurry rather than milk.
Well done.
Well done.
I'm not sure we can do anything. Can you sell slurry?
Yeah, you can. I'll need to go up to biogas plant, though.
Oh, can you not? We can't sell that at our little... yeah, of course, they won't take slurry, will they? No. A little farm shop.
A little farm shop. Take this.
Craig Mawson. Evening, mate. I hope you're okay, mate. How are the little ones? Are they all right, mate? I really hope they're doing okay.
Thinking of you a lot, Craig.
Absolutely, mate. Yeah. Absolutely. Merry Christmas to you and yours, pal.
I've just emptied the tanker.
Nice one. Good stuff, mate. Good stuff. What did you do? Just easy dev it?
Yeah, easy dev.
Easy dev. Easy dev.
Right, where's the milk?
So are we all looking forward to Christmas? Are we all sorted? Have you all got presents wrapped and all that stuff? And are we all ready just to sit down for a couple of days with the feet up, or is it mad busy for everybody? It's usually the case for us, you know, this time of year. By now, in the next couple of days, we're usually running around like headless chickens.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, but we're actually quite sorted. We're having quite a much quieter Christmas than we ordinarily would have done as we have done over the years. Nice and quiet, not too much going on. Just as we'd like it, to be honest. I think we'd quite fancy just a very quiet one, essentially.
Sorry, I'm ramming my way through a cow because it won't move.
You're ramming your way through a cow? I had to stop the other day because the dog was on the main road on Court Farms.
Oh.
And I can't bring myself to even drive over a digital sprite of a dog.
I know, it's just painful. Why am I having such trouble with this tanker?
What's up with it, mate? What's the matter with your tanker?
It just doesn't want to fill.
Do you have to open the lid?
I've got the lid open.
Oh, have you? Okay.
There we go. So I've
Massey's saying...
Oh, yeah, Massey, go on.
No, he's saying his plan for Christmas is to be as lazy as possible and do nothing.
Yes.
That sounds perfect, mate.
I love that. David is detailing his SUV, so that is he's not going to be speaking very much. So
he's detailing his SUV.
Yes. What SUV
how
do
far
you
are you
have,
going
David?
with the how far are you going with the detailing, mate? Are you going full paint correction? Are you how far is it going? And what colour is it? Is it black? Will it be a nightmare? Black paint is a nightmare to paint correct. I could talk for hours to this guy about this because that's what I like to do. I do my paint correction and
you're weird
detailing.
like that, aren't you?
Yes, thank you, Mrs. Sim Gamer. I'm weird like that. I like a clean car.
I like a clean car. I didn't say I didn't like a clean car. I just said I don't like doing it myself.
Yeah. Do you know what really got me as well today? We took Maximus for a long walk down to the river. And in true big dog fashion, he found every muddy puddle, and he was I mean he's black anyway by colour, but he was brown. His entire lower half, all 4 legs and belly, under trim, was completely brown.
Oh, bless him.
Yeah, but he walks onto the drive next to my Honda, which is silver, and does his big thing.
Oh gosh, shakes
all
everything.
Over the side of my all over the side of my nice clean car.
That is such a dog thing to do.
I know. I was like, you honestly, really crazy mutt. So now I've got
dogs are mental, aren't they?
Mine is. Yeah. He was he was going full tackleberry today and aiming for every puddle.
Oh.
Those of you of a particular age will know what I mean when I say full tackleberry. Police Academy. Merry Christmas to you too, Craig, mate.
Merry Christmas, Craig.
Yeah.
Stephen, you can get Missy B, Slurry, and Morna sell point? Yeah, that would have been a good idea.
Manure.
That'd make sense. Luna Bear, tell us what you got your sister, Mrs. Sim Gamer. No, because that's you.
yeah, that's a good one. What did you get for your sister? Well, oh, hang on a minute. You are my sister. No rooting round the cupboards either when you come round for a brew on Christmas Eve.
Well, she's been with me all day. Well, more the afternoon anyway.
Did she disappear off for 20 minutes or so, and did you wonder where she was?
No, she's actually really good. She doesn't go hunting. I love giving gifts.
Yeah.
I'm better at giving gifts than receiving gifts.
Yeah, I'd like to think well, yeah. I'm rubbish at buying gifts. I'm rubbish at choosing things.
I'm always... Oh, that's my favourite.
Yeah, I don't know whether I'm just a stereotypical bloke who's just like, what? But I'm just rubbish at getting things. Whether I don't know whether it's my fault or whether the people I'm buying for are always difficult to buy for. I don't know.
This is true. Some people are a nightmare to buy for.
Yeah, that's the one I'm going to go with, and I'm sticking with it.
Love that.
Yeah.
Chris B says, "Nice try, Luna."
Yeah.
Nice try. She says, "I'm not drunk enough yet." Wait, yeah. I've still got more prosecco. And my husband brought up a Christmas cracker, so we can all get some Christmas cracker jokes. Here we go.
Me. Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go. This is now officially a Christmas episode. There's a paper hat involved. Right, let's see if I can get this on. Sorted.
Are you putting a Christmas hat on? Get it.
Of course. Right. What do you call a penguin in the desert?
What do you call it? Go on. What do you call a penguin in the desert?
It's not that funny, actually. Lost.
Well, factually.
It's factually correct.
Okay. Factually correct, yeah.
How is that a joke?
Okay. This is the standard of Christmas cracker jokes, isn't it, really?
It's scary how bad it's got.
Yes.
I'm still laughing, though.
Me.
Alright, let's reverse this bad boy up.
We got just over 17 grand, I think, there for that milk that you just sold there, mate.
Beautiful.
Andreas is saying his plan for Christmas is you go visit your 81-year-old mother and meet the rest of the family. Everyone comes. We over 30 people.
30?
Wow, mate, that's going to be a busy Christmas dinner table, isn't it?
Wow.
Are you all planning on sitting down together at the same time for a Christmas dinner? Because that'd be amazing if you are. That's got to be like a proper castle spec table, like really long, like a king's table for 30 people. That's got to be cool. Well, I hope you have a lovely time, mate, with your family.
Tell you what, I'll give everybody a little bit more time to answer the Christmas cracker jokes because Luna, sorry, I got that cough still. Luna and Stephen got that, so I'll give you more time.
Okay.
I do have another one.
How many more jokes have you got? Go on.
Well, I'm gonna tell my husband to bring up the bag. He only brought up 2. It's like this is a party up here right now.
Have you got your poor husband downstairs popping all the crackers and pulling the jokes out?
No, I crack them.
Oh, are you cracking them as well?
Yeah, I've got 2 arms. 2 arms and a very eager human being right here.
There you go. Excellent.
I will, I'll do some more in a minute, but at the moment I'm jumping over and getting some eggs.
Milk Tanker J, good evening, mate. How you doing? I'm good, thank you, mate. Thank you for asking. I'm all good, mate. All good. And planting me tatties. Yes, the thumbnail and the title of the video, as the date is the 23rd of December, it is a Christmas on Court Farms, but it's in March. because there was nothing to do in December and January and February. So, and I wanted to plant my tatties. So here we are. We left the tree up though.
We did. We left the tree up, which is the most important part.
Yeah, yeah. Like some people do in real life, just leave it there.
I couldn't do that.
Just turn the lights off till next year. It'll be fine.
Ruins the magic. There was somebody that said today that Christmas is a feeling, and I really like that. Christmas is a feeling. It's not a season. It's a feeling. It's the feeling you get. You know what? It's just magical.
Yeah, I think there is an element of truth to that, because there is a certain feeling you get on Christmas Day. I think
there is. Everything. I was watching a Michael McIntyre with my family last night. Brilliant. You know, we've got to the point of the party where it's like there's not much else to do. Let's put on some comedy.
Yeah, yeah.
And there's this one part. It was like how everything's so much more special on Christmas Day, and he like opens up the curtains. It's like that's my road on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
I'm having my morning wee. On Christmas Day. And it's just so good. I just laughed and laughed. But yeah.
Are you in the chicken pen down there?
I am, my friend.
Oh, you are. I've almost finished planting this field.
God, you're going quicker than I am.
Well, don't muck about me.
No, you're keeping it real over there, Farmer Sim.
Well, it's yeah. Not taken as long as I thought it would. It's not a particularly big field, I get that, but it does look like there's a couple of bits that, yeah, there's a couple of little spots. They haven't shown up on the map, but it looks like I have missed a couple of tiny little bits, and my OCD won't let me leave them, so I'm going to have to go back and get them in a minute.
It's a good idea.
Excuse me. Hiccups.
Let's stack those nicely. It's hard to stack when you've only got a few eggs.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean.
There we go.
But yeah,
the ducks are producing a good amount of eggs. The chickens aren't.
Are they? Duck eggs.
Duck eggs. Massey, hi. Tommy, hi. Stop faffing, Massey. Yeah, I am faffing a little bit, actually, aren't I, Massey? Sorry. Craig.
Faffing about.
Mrs. Sim Gamer and Farmer Sim, I'm watching you on your phone because my kids are having their surgery tomorrow and I'm in the hospital with them now. My thoughts are with you, my friend. I hope it all goes well. That's just the most awful thing that you're going through, and you're so very brave.
Absolutely, mate. Sending all of our love and hugs and support and strength, mate. I'm sure they will be fine. Fight through it. They'll be reet.
I'm sure, are very strong children.
Absolutely, mate. Absolutely.
We'll get through it.
Indeed.
And hopefully we can put a little smile on your face.
Yeah. Try to, if I can keep my damn potato planter in a straight line. Stephen Garvin, good evening, mate. How you doing? You all right? Thanks for joining us, mate.
Hi, Stephen.
Glad to have you here.
Good to have you here, my friend.
Doing okay. Absolutely, absolutely. Looking forward to Christmas, mate. Right, done. I feel.
Come and help me load up this trailer, buddy.
On my way, mate. I'm just checking the pH and nitrogen values are perfect. Oh yeah, because we fertilised this field, didn't we? We're all done for that field. The potatoes are sown. There we go.
Farmer G. Hi, Mrs. Sim Gamer.
James.
Hello, Farmer G. I love that name.
Farmer G. James is saying good at stop faffing as a quote. Oh yeah, I know. I'm fully aware of the faffing quote, mate. Absolutely. I've
Scroffed.
Do watch a bit of Scroffed. Stop faffing. Although technically, that's a phrase that's been around much longer than Scroffed and his farmhand series. My grandmother used to say "stop faffing."
Oh gosh, so's mine.
And she was born in the Cretaceous period. So yeah, stop faffing.
It's a very well-known saying.
Patty's done, all sorted.
Beautiful.
Where have you gone?
I'm over by the foil tunnels.
Oh, are you? I'm going the wrong way. Oh, yeah, there you are. What have we got around here? Have we got quite a lot of stuff?
Loads. It just keeps spawning.
Have we? Oh, yeah, you'll get a certain amount. Yeah, that's right.
Well, I don't think we've emptied this for a while.
I think you're right, mate, to be fair. Yeah. How's the trailer looking for space?
I think I'm gonna need to go empty it.
Okay. It's weird sometimes. You can't rotate your pallets.
I know.
It's a bit... Normally, you just... Oh, there it'll let me, and now it's going to... Oh, dear. I'm going to have to put that one down. Just see if I can pick it up from that side. And... Right. Oh, it let me rotate it there. That was a bit odd. And now it's letting me rotate that there.
Oh. Sorry.
No, it's all right. No, still. Stop it. There we go.
Strapping up for Christmas.
Oh no, I've got to let go. Right, there you go. You go sell those, and I'll
be right back, my friend.
I'll put them in a nice, manageable pile, or I'll try to anyway. The wife is watching the holiday downstairs, so I have escaped upstairs to join the live stream. Glad we can help you escape, mate. Is the holiday a film?
That is a film. That's got Jack Black in.
Oh, is it? Don't think
What's her face? What's her face? And what's his face?
Oh yeah, I know exactly who you mean. What?
Oh, I can't think.
What's his face? What's his face? And what's her face? I think. I don't know who that is.
I know exactly who I'm thinking of. Everyone else. Jude Law. Jude Law.
Right.
Everyone else, help me out.
Is everyone ready for the big day? Asks Stephen. Yeah, pretty much, mate. I think we're almost ready. I think we've got a couple of things, a couple of gifts to wrap tomorrow, and then that is pretty much that. I think.
I'm picking up the turkey tomorrow.
Ooh, nice. How many are you catering for on Christmas Day, Mr. Westby?
I am lucky enough that our mum does the cooking.
Oh, okay.
So it's just the 6 of us.
Oh, do you know what? That's a nice number, I feel, for a Christmas dinner.
And the 2 dogs, which also have a Christmas dinner.
Standard, of course.
Obviously,
yeah.
Massey says he's all ready. Chris,
nice.
Hi. Yes, you're right. Cameron Diaz and the girl from Titanic. Yes. Cameron Diaz.
Kate Winslet.
Kate Winslet.
There we go.
See, between us, we got there. We can do this.
We can. Never seen that film. I do like Jack Black, though. He makes me laugh, and Tenacious D are just brilliant. Do love a bit of Tenacious D.
Very talented man.
Yes. And he was in The Mandalorian as well, season 3, wasn't he?
He was. He was
playing a very Jack Black character.
Very eccentric.
Yeah.
In that really weird place.
Yeah. He does make me laugh, though.
Tommy, can't forget your 4-legged family members. Not at all. They are the most important.
We when we went shopping today, we bought Maximus a big pile of treats and sausages and stuff like that that he likes. He's already eaten most of them because you walk through the door with a bag of anything.
Smells him instantly.
He's just all over you like a rash.
Oh,
immediately. So you're like, oh, come on, and we just give in and go, here you go then, mate. And before you know it, they're all gone.
Yeah, they're naughty for that, aren't they?
Well, it's our fault for giving them, to be fair. He doesn't help himself. It's our fault for being soft and going, oh, look at me.
They're just too cute.
Yeah.
I gave my girl some sausages wrapped in bacon last night.
Pigs in blankets. Yeah, I have just bought a vast tray of those, all for me and Mrs. Farmer Sim on Christmas Day. Because I'll be playing chef, I think, on Christmas Day. As per...
Good for you.
Good Lord, these things keep spawning. What are these? These tomatoes? Yeah, these are
We've got
tomatoes.
tomatoes and some strawberries here, haven't we?
Tommies. Yeah.
Making quite a good amount of money, though, my friend.
Say again.
Making some good money, though.
Yeah. Oh goodness me, we're at 128,000 quid.
I sold the
How
bread
did
while I was
that
up
happen?
there.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Why can't my real bank account just suddenly appear one day with 128,000 quid in it?
I know!
It's not got 128 pence in it, let alone 128,000 quid. There we go. Yeah, they're literally just... As soon as I move one, another one is spawning in its place.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Pete,
Wow.
I'm glad it's better. Apparently it was lagging. My stream was lagging. Hopefully it was just your internet. No offence, because I'm hoping I got it right tonight. I had some issues last time, didn't I?
Did you? Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you did, didn't
I had all kinds of issues last week. It was controller, then it was the sounds, then it was...
Didn't we establish after the fact that your computer had because I think it had been a couple of days since you'd put your computer on, hadn't it? And there was all sorts of Windows updates.
There was a
in the
window
background,
update.
wasn't there? Yeah.
But don't worry, I checked this time, triple checked.
Ah, you see.
I
on the
checked my
ball
list
this
and I
week.
checked it twice.
You've got a list.
Yeah,
I'm impressed, mate. A checklist.
Whoa. Father Christmas. V checks this list twice.
Do you know what? I'm going to be here for the rest of the night doing these tomato pallets.
We should have
Goodness
got
me.
an autoload trailer.
Oh, that would have been forward thinking, wouldn't it?
Massey, which is better, Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
Coca-Cola. There you
Yeah.
go, Massey, that's my vote. I'll put it in front
And
of the
mine.
camera.
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola every day.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So what's yours, Massey? Are you a Pepsi or a Coca-Cola?
He's a Coca-Cola.
person?
Just said.
Good lad.
Good lad.
Good lad.
Stephen,
Right.
I'm a lol. I'm not the only one that gives doggo characters at dinner. Yeah, our girls will have a full Christmas. The only thing they won't have is stuffing and gravy. Because that has onions and things like that in.
Yeah. No, that's a good call.
But everything else they
Ooh.
will be eating.
Mojo's on the side of Pepsi.
Ooh!
Each to their own, I suppose.
Actually, we've just published. Well, we published an article for Pepsi in the new year. So
You are?
Yeah, we've
Oh,
got
wow.
an exclusive interview with them.
So you should have said Pepsi then.
Yeah, I just
You're
can't
going to
stand
be
their
getting an
drink.
email tomorrow morning going, we watched you on your
Could you
farming
imagine?
video."
I'm like,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
watch me? I feel famous. Right, I'm
Yeah.
just gonna take these and then I'll be back.
No problems, mate. I'll just keep on bringing them over, and then when you come back, I'll help you sling them on. Stephen's saying Pepsi. Anyone who says Coca-Cola is wrong.
Oh, we got another Pepsi
Well.
fan.
We have. You're entitled to your opinion, mate. You're wrong. But I'm joking. I'm kidding.
You got an opinion, but you're wrong.
To be fair, they're both just as massive as each other, the size of the
Oh,
companies, aren't
They're
they?
massive.
And it's just a personal preference, isn't it? I've just always found Pepsi just has a bit more of a gassy taste to it.
Yeah.
But other people might not get that. They might prefer it. But yeah, I just found it's just got a bit of a funny one. I don't know.
Tommy needs a bigger trailer and a forklift. Yes, I probably should have a forklift, but I am being lazy. I do have a forklift.
We have. Oh yeah, we've got the telehandler, haven't we?
And
Christmas.
we do actually have a bigger trailer. Just didn't realise it was going to be this crazy.
That's a good point, actually. We've got that low loader trailer that I've only used that for the bales, haven't I?
Yeah. Chris B, how did the theatre trip go with your sis, Mrs. SG? It was fabulous. We had a gorgeous Italian meal down some beautiful old streets in Oxford, which was gorgeous.
Nice.
And then we went to the Oxford New Theatre to watch Everyone's Talking About Jamie, which is really
Okay.
good.
Nice.
It's just
Not been to
wonderful and Christmassy and just fab. I think it's going to have to be
Very
a
good.
new Christmas tradition, you know?
Going to the theatre.
theatre at Christmas time. Yeah, 100%.
Been a very, very long time since I've been to the theatre.
That's it, my friend.
I can't even remember what it was we went to watch, to be fair, but yeah. Do you know what? Would it be worth getting the tractor and the low loader trailer for what we've got left?
There's still lots.
It seems like there's quite a few, and the lettuces out of this one just keep coming, and there's another foil tunnel over here with, I think, tomatoes.
Okay. You load this one up. I will go and get the low loader. Be right back.
Well, we might. I'm just trying to think. We might not. If once we load this trailer up, we might not need. Oh, I don't know. I really don't know.
We've got all night, buddy.
We have. I'll just crack on with loading this one for now. We'll see how we go.
Craig, Mrs. Sim Gamer and Farmer Sim, things are okay for me so far. Me and my girlfriend are at the hospital now, and my dad is looking after our youngest kids until we know the results.
Awesome, mate. Awesome.
Well, we're all thinking of you. That's
absolutely,
for
mate.
Absolute sure.
Absolutely.
It's hard enough having people ill, but your own children must be another level of despair.
Absolutely, mate. It's at this time of year as well. It can only be a really difficult thing to have to deal with.
Hopefully, Father Christmas will give them a little visit in the hospital.
Absolutely. Oh.
Sorry, I just threw that right under your feet.
You did, didn't you? I was walking, and I walked into a well, it wasn't there, and then it was.
Dust Bunny. Oh, sorry.
Dust Bunny.
My cough. Dust Bunny.
There she is.
You legend. How are you, my friend? And yeah, send in prayers to Craig's family.
Oh, that's really nice of you, mate. Really nice to have you in the stream, love. We haven't spoke to you for. Oh, you were moving house, weren't you? Am I correct? How's the house move gone? Are you settled?
And this is why I strap them down, because I do stuff like that.
Have you just knocked over my pile?
Very close to. I'm gonna strap them.
Making a mess in my stack of pallets.
I'm sorry. You're watching on your phone, Craig. Well, we appreciate you, and hopefully putting a smile on your face.
We can try.
In fact, let's see if this Christmas cracker joke will be better.
Have you got another one?
Yeah, of course.
Hello, Dust Bunny. She's come to say hello on my side as well. Hope you're okay, mate.
What have we got?
Yeah, go on. Break it to us gently.
Okay. This is a little bit more my style of joke.
Okay.
Alright. What did the grape do when it got stepped on?
I think I know the answer to this, but I'll go on. Go on. What did the grape do when it got... Oh, hang on.
We'll let other people have a little thing as well.
I think I know what the answer is.
What did grape do when it gets stepped on?
Yeah. When he cooked loading the trailer. Yeah. Hello, Craig. How you doing, mate? You okay? Dust Bunny saying they have poured the footings and today finished the stem walls. Contractors on holiday till the second week of January, so everything's halted until his return. Oh, okay.
And
of course, yeah, you were moving house, but you were building a house. Sorry, Mrs. SG.
Dust Bunny got the answer right. It whined. It let out a little whine.
Yes, let out a little whine.
That's really
the
good.
Great whine. Go home.
That's so good.
Is it? I'll be the judge of that. Right, I'm going to go and sell this stuff, mate. I think. Should I?
Yes.
Right, okay. Which one are we taking it to? Which sell point?
I've taken it to the Germany-looking one, you know, with the Doris standing in.
The what? The Doris?
The Doris.
The Doris. Right.
If me and my sister don't know the name of a person or a woman, they're called
They're
Doris.
Doris. Okay. My grandmother was called my grandmother on my father's side was called Doris.
Really?
Okay.
Oh, I love that
Old
name.
school name. It's an old school name, isn't it?
That is an old school name. That is a good joke. I'm keeping that one.
Which?
The wine
great
one,
one.
of course.
The wine one.
In fact, if you squeezed me, I'll probably give out a wine too. It's Christmas.
Nice. Yeah. Would it be a green or a red grape, though?
Red. Every day of the week.
Excuse me.
Although, I am drinking Prosecco a lot, so that's white. But
Yeah.
I'm a red wine girl, really. Especially with cheeses, Forest Mises. Cheese and crackers, you can't go wrong.
Oh, cheese and crackers. I was having some cheese and crackers the other day, actually.
So
Because we got the standard issue cracker box.
Yes. Ritzers. You love your Ritzers.
Ooh, I do love a Ritz. Yes, absolutely. Right, there we go.
So
Couldn't
Dust
get it all in one go
Bunny,
there.
so you're building a house then. That's very exciting.
That is cool. Quite a lengthy process, though, eh? Probably got a good few months ahead of you, haven't you, before it's ready to live in?
Worth it though.
Oh, totally. Totally. I'd love to be able to design and... Good Lord!
I know, just they're
Right,
not
you know
stopping.
what? I'm going to get the tractor and the big trailer,
Yeah.
and then we can just do them all in one go. I feel that's the right to do it. What's our favourite cheese? Stephen Garvin is asking.
You go first.
Stilton.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
What
my
do you mean?
least favourite.
Oh, is it? Do you not? Are you
I
not
don't do blue.
Oh, do you do a bit of blue for dads? Do you not do blue?
Don't do blue.
Oh, mate, what's wrong with you?
I know. I
Go
know.
on, what's your favourite?
That's a really, really, really good question. So last, I would say a truffled cheddar.
A truffled cheddar?
So you know truffle oil.
Yes, I know what it is, posh nosh.
I would say a truffled cheddar. Yeah.
Do you know what? I can't say I've even never had a truffle cheddar before. Because
it's
I'm
beautiful.
a peasant.
My neighbour,
Just
of
love-
course, came with all of her chutneys that she makes.
Oh, chutney.
Yeah, so she had apple and tomato and chili chutney and...
Oh, what?
So I
Yeah.
had some brie, some Wensleydale with cranberry in.
Wensleydale grommet.
Of course. Stephen, I'm with
Jeez.
you on that MSG. Yeah.
Oh, so
Bringing
none of
port.
you eat...
Oh my goodness, port every day of the week. I love port more than life, my friend.
Ooh, Dust Bunny, pepper jack cheese. Now there's a good one.
Ooh,
Do
that's
like a bit
good
of pepper
one.
jack cheese. Yeah.
Dust Bunny.
A good
yes.
Stilton is a thing of beauty. Thank you, Stephen. Someone on my wavelength.
Yeah, I just can't get over the blue or the mold. It's like I just can't get over it.
Oh my god. I can't get over this pallet at the minute, unfortunately. Come on, get back on.
We need to
Oh,
look
we
after
just-
this more.
Look after what more?
If we need to come up here and unload it more.
Oh, yeah,
This is,
sorry.
I
see what
think
you
we've
mean
only done it once.
now. Yeah, I know.
But this is it
I-
now. This is everything.
No, do you know what it is? It's all the time fast forwarding that
Yeah.
we've done. It's not that I said, well, that's the excuse. That's what I'm going with.
Oh yeah, baked camembert. I cooked a baked
Ooh.
camembert and it was an M&S one, so you put it came
course
with
it is.
twisted garlic bread all the way around it.
Oh, Mrs. Posh Gamer from Marks and Spencer's.
Yes, Mrs. Posh Gamer right here, live.
yeah. I'm only joking.
Yeah, apparently it was very good. I'm not actually a camembert fan.
Are you not?
No.
Camembert.
Camembert.
I do love a cheese board, if I'm honest.
I love a charcuterie board.
Sorry, what?
So cheeses and meats and pickles.
Ooh,
and...
yes. What's it called?
Charcuterie.
That was just a word. Charcuterie?
Yeah, it's a French word for meats and cheeses all on a board.
Posh word for food on a wooden plate.
Slate, my darling, slate.
I'm just uncultured. Poverty spec human here.
Not at all. You're going to have to come up next Christmas. Down, sorry.
Gonna say, yeah. That's down south.
Down south.
Put me helmet on and get my passport out, as you like to say, for coming up here.
Yeah, I've got my passport ready. I've had my jabs. I'm joking.
Yeah. Oh, because of course you're going up to the Lake District, aren't you, in a few days?
I am. I will be up north from the 27th.
From the 27th.
Yeah.
There we go. See how much better is this trailer?
Yeah.
Chuck them all on. Much better. And I think when we've done this, when we've finally got this done, Mrs. SG is talking above your head, says Dust Bunny. With the pot, are you on my wavelength there, Dust Bunny? Are you with the what was it? What did you call it? A
charcuterie board. Everybody knows a charcuterie.
Everybody apart from me.
You've sent me a voice note. Is the voice note consumable for everybody else? Hang on, I'm just gonna listen.
Is that Luna? We're gonna get some money for this, everyone. Goodness me.
We are. We're gonna make some coin.
We really are.
Thank you, Luna Bear. I just listened to that.
Come on. There we are. There we are.
So, Dust Bunny, Stephen, what are you all doing this Christmas?
Yeah, what's everyone's plans this Christmas? Interesting to know what you're all up to. I've got to get my butt outside and carry on. Oh, goodness me, that was an awful piece of stacking. I've got to get my camper van done and stripped.
Should we just throw this all on?
I'm trying. This just, it's the rotation thing. Sometimes it just doesn't work.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like, let's just lay it all on.
Dust Bunny's saying it's an odd word, charcuterie. It is an odd word.
Charcuterie.
You even know how to spell it. I've never even heard it before. Oh, this is...
Yeah, my sister, Luna Bear, has sent me saying I was pronouncing it incorrectly.
Oh, how do you pronounce it then?
Let me play.
Do you say, is it pronounced cheese and meat board?
It's a charcuterie board, not a charcuterie board.
Charcuterie.
It's what?
Charcuterie.
Char, not char.
Yes.
Okay. Cheers, Luna. Now I know how to pronounce something that I'm never going to use. It will be a cheese and meat board. That's what I'll have if I have anything.
A good cheese and meat board. Oh, we had all the meats. Salami, chorizo, or chorizo, depending on where you are in the world.
I was going to bring you up on your pronunciation of that. What did you say?
Spanish.
Chorizo.
Spanish say chorizo. So they don't.
Do they?
Yeah. There's one more, buddy. You've missed it. Hang on.
Sorry, mate. Yeah, my bad. Look at the pallets on this trailer. Goodness me.
Go, go, go.
Go, go, go. And they're off. Job done, mate. Wow.
Dust Bunny says, doesn't matter how you pronounce it, I still didn't know what it was.
Yeah. It's still just a random selection of letters taken from the alphabet. Well, look at you zipping along beside me.
Posh meat and cheese, exactly.
Posh meat and cheese. I am peckish now, though, I must admit. The definition of it, according to Google, is cold cut board. See, that's better. A cold cut board. Definitely. Right. Let's see what we get from this. I've got a funny feeling this ain't going to go in one hit because the trailer's bigger than the sell point thing.
Well, whilst
Let's
that's going
see,
down,
shall
I
we?
am going to have some more drink. Cheers, everybody. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody. I do hope you all have a lovely time and get lots of things. Oh dear me.
I've got those.
You're
I've got that sorted.
Thanks, mate. What we're going to do next, Mrs. SG? I think we've got some grass to mow, haven't we?
We
I
do.
think that might be next on our list. Did nobody do GCSE French? Funnily, no, I didn't. Did I do GCSEs in French? I don't know. Yes, I did. It was that long ago. I'm afraid I can't remember much of it. There we go. Did either of us keep any kind of a record as to what we've made from this sale? Or should we
No.
just say a lot?
We started about 78,000, and now we're up to where we are.
From this, well, we're at 145, so that's.
I've got another cracker, guys. Here we go.
Oh, here we go.
Right, what have we got here? How do you make a jacket last?
How do you make it a jacket?
Yeah.
A jacket last. I don't know. How do you make a jacket last?
You make the trousers first.
Oh,
That's
Good
terrible.
Get out.
Terrible.
that hit. Oh my word.
I'm putting you off
That
your
was-
reversing now.
That was. Thank you. Yes, that was the reason why I can't reverse, because of the quality of that joke. It's nothing to do with my driving skill bag having holes in.
So
Dear me.
I think we're gonna cut field.
The big grass field.
Yeah. What number is it? 6. Yeah. Field 6.
Yes, field 6. So, would you like the job of mowing and rowing, Mrs. Simgamer, or would you like to bail?
I'll bail. That seems like something I should do with the amount of alcohol I've got in my system.
Okay.
Not sure I should be in charge of 2 instruments.
With both, yeah, I suppose that this does have blades on it, I suppose, doesn't
Yes.
it, technically?
Although I haven't hit into anything yet, I don't think. Maybe I have. I'm doing some quite good reversing right here.
Well done for not having driven into anything, mate.
Yeah. I'm a functioning Christmas alcoholic. The trick is
I
to
haven't had a
stay...
sniff of alcohol this year, so
Good for you.
what is a dry joke? Andreas is asking. A dry joke?
Ooh, a dry joke. Go on. What is a dry joke?
Oh.
Are we tedding this or silaging for money?
Silaging for money, I'd say, mate. I think we've got
So much,
plenty
haven't we?
of hay. Yeah, we've got loads. This is hard work.
Go on,
reversing
Andres.
this thing
What is a
out
dry joke? Desert.
here. You've all opened the Christmas crackers too early, haven't you? That's where you're getting all these from.
Yeah. Well, I'm pulling the crackers.
You are. Dear me. Come on, Farmer Sim, you fool. I do hate these windrowers that have got their own.
We've got a mind of their
with these-
own.
No, they have with these back wheels. I'm free. Right.
Where should we start? This side over here. Where would you like to go, my friend?
Oh yeah, you can get in that way. Well, I'm just going to go this way and just jump in the field, go over the bridge, and
You're going over the bridge. All right, I'll
well,
follow
I'm
you.
Probably making my life more difficult to try and get this convoy over the bridge with it
Yeah,
being.
you are
although I
brave.
can. No, mate, I'm stupid. There's a difference. Right, there we go. Over. Finally made it into the field. Right,
Yes.
so mower, front, unfold. Windrower, unfold. I think... do you know what? I think I'm going to try and do it the correct way. I'm going to do the field centres first and finish off with some headlands. That's the idea, I feel.
Nice.
Right. Give it a go anyway. So, lower that down, turn you on, lower that down, turn you on, and off we go. Doing this by hand, on my own, no course play, no auto drive, no...
Good lad.
no GPS or anything. Teamwork, mate. That's what it'll be.
Absolutely, my friend.
Bailing in one. Awesome stuff. I tell you what, it's hot in this room, you know. We've had the heating on for the last few hours, and it's like sitting on the sun at the minute.
These PCs do kick up some heat.
Yes, they do. You're absolutely right. Dust Bunny's saying she doesn't think you've ever watched someone start mowing the middle first. I do the middle first when you use course play and you're doing the windrowing. It always seems to, whether it does work better, but if you finish off with the headlands are always nice neat rows, whereas if you start off with the headlands and then go into the centre rows, the headlands are always a mess because the windrower makes a mess of them, essentially, if that makes any sense. No problem, Andreas. Just be right back, fixing something to eat for the wife. No problem, mate. Right. Let's lift that one up there. So yeah, I've started getting into the habit of trying to, essentially when it comes to course play anyway, start with the centres and finish off with the headlands, so they're all neat and tidy.
I love that.
Yeah, it does work. Ask me how I know. There we go. And I suppose we can just leave these bales in the field for now, and well, we can leave them and let's leave them fermenting in the field.
Yeah.
And getting picked up in a bit with the telehandler and that big trailer that we've just used for those pallets.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Not done bad though, 145 grand.
Do you know what? I'm really happy with that.
Yeah. We've trying to think what we need to spend it on.
The only thing we were thinking about was getting some pigs because we've got so much leftover pig food, but
yes,
maybe more land would be more prudent.
More land. Can never have enough land, can we? Yeah, that's certainly something worth considering, mate. We shall have a look at the local land registry prices. Sorry. Dust Buddy's saying you don't use course play, never could figure it out, and I've watched various how-to videos. I do like to use GPS on huge fields though, helps you keep straight. Yes. Well, I can certainly help you out with course play if you wanted, mate. I'm something of a seasoned user of that. I did stick a couple of I made a couple of course play tutorial videos a while ago, didn't I? I need to finish those off actually. That's a good point.
Could be something you can do over the Christmas holidays.
Well, I'd hope I could. As I said, I've got the camper van's going in January, in the first week I think of January, which even now sitting here thinking January, it seems like it's a way away, but it's not.
What is it?
It's a week.
It's terrifying. But here's to 2024, everybody.
Well, yes, to 2024. Stephen, is this a joke, Stephen? What athlete is warmest during the winter? That does sound like it's a potential Christmas cracker joke.
What athlete is
warmest during the winter?
Ooh.
I can't think, you know.
Oh, come on, Stephen. What athlete is warmest in the winter?
Oh, no. Yeah? Ooh. Don't know. Go on, tell me, mate.
Tell us. And Dust Bunny votes for pigs. She's all about the animals.
Yeah, do you know what? We could do with some pigs. I feel, even though we got rid of the pig pen, didn't we, when we first started this? Oh, well, we're not going to do pigs, are we? No, let's get rid of it. Let's delete it and have it as an empty field. And now we're like, let's go buy some pigs.
Let's go buy some pigs. I know we're terrible, aren't we? Mrs. SG, do you not like to use the quick baler? It's a good question. I do like to use the quick baler. We just haven't got it on this game save, have we?
Oh my God! Are you ready for the answer?
Go on.
What athlete is warmest during the winter? A long jumper.
Oh,
Brilliant.
brilliant! Yes.
Has somebody got a bumper book of Christmas cracker jokes?
This is excellent.
Or are you literally just going down and opening the Christmas crackers before time?
Stephen.
A long
Yes.
jumper. Brilliant.
I love that. That might be my favourite so far. Let me.
Do you know what? I'm really bad at remembering jokes.
Me too, but let's crack
Terrible.
another one. Wait.
Have you got Oh, here we go.
Can't be a Christmas episode without jokes.
No, it's a really good idea. You know, there's something that hadn't even crossed my mind. But yeah, a Christmas episode down here it's a good idea to
Do Christmas cracker jokes. Okay.
terrible joke.
What did the police officer say to their stomach?
So what did the police officer say to the stomach?
To their stomach.
To their stomach. I haven't got a clue.
Anyone else? Tommy32 says, Lord help us.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think any joke is going to beat the long jumper.
That is a good one. I can't think of the answer to... What did the police... Go on. No, I've got a clue.
So what did the police officer say to their stomach? You're under the vest.
Oh, good God. That is a Christmas cracker joke, ladies. That's platinum level Christmas cracker
That
jokes.
is one of the worst jokes I've ever heard. It's not even funny.
They're really scraping the bottom of the barrel. Poor people who have to think up these jokes to put on the bits of paper that go into these Christmas
For
crackers.
this. That's terrible. Honestly.
Oh, dear.
And do you know what? I'm gonna. There's not that many colour hats in these crackers, but I am gonna switch to a green one now. I've had my yellow one on for a while. I'm gonna switch to green.
Are you switching hats now, are you?
Yes.
Brilliant.
The Queen has got to have a crown, my friend.
I always rip them with my gargantuan cranium.
There we go. Bit wonky, but we're on.
A wonky green hat.
Wonky green hat.
Brilliant.
Tune in for more stupid jokes.
Yeah. Brilliant. How many more have you got?
Enough to last us the evening.
You're joking? Really?
No, I've got 2, 4,
You're going to
6
be
left.
going back out tomorrow to get more Christmas crackers.
Well, I was supposed to crack them last night, but completely forgot.
Oh, okay.
There's just so much food flowing.
Oh,
We were
stop it.
making I shouldn't call them their proper name probably. Passion fruit martinis.
No. What's their proper name?
Porn star martinis.
Oh, right. Oh, okay. Okay. Passion fruit martinis.
Mm-hmm. My
Goodness me.
absolute favourite martini.
Can't say that I've ever had one of those, if I'm honest.
Just delicious. That's all I can say.
Delish. Lovely.
There's 3 lots of alcohol and you really feel it
I'm
after
sure
a
you
few.
do.
Oh, hello, my friend.
Did you have a hangover this morning?
No, I didn't. I was really impressed.
Ah, not bad.
Tommy32, oh goodness, this is going to be a joke-filled episode. Yeah? We're laughing at jokes instead of ourselves this time. It's quite a
Yeah,
quite a change of pace.
I say laughing.
This is true.
Yeah.
This is true.
Yeah, it's some of them.
Yeah,
Bunny
that
saying
last
sounds
one was
scary.
not a laugh. That was
Wah, 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 wah.
Wah.
Dust Bunny saying sounds scary. Passion fruit martini. Scary as in the state you'll be in once you've had them. You mean once you've drank a few?
Well, it's passion fruit liqueur mixed
Passion
with
fruit liqueur.
yeah, mixed with you can either do vanilla vodka or just standard vodka and vanilla syrup. It's up to you.
Oh wow. Okay.
Give that a good old shake, and then afterwards you put a shot of prosecco in.
Of course you do, because there wasn't enough alcohol in it before.
Precisely.
Let's put more in.
Let's put more in. It's really
Brilliant.
good.
Nice.
And last night we managed to find some actual passion fruits. So we cut those
did
in
you?
half and pulled out some of the little bits of passion fruit and put those in the glass as well. It was very nice.
Sounds good, mate. Very creative with your drinking last night.
Yeah, what else? I didn't mix too much.
Did you not?
No.
Oh, Stephen's coming in with another one. What do you call a zoo that only has one dog? What do you call a zoo that only has one dog? I don't know, mate. What do
I
you
don't
call it?
know.
I always try and think of the answer. What do you call a zoo that only has one dog? No idea, mate. No, I can't think. Come on.
Oh, Red Bull Farming, thank you so much for the super sticker. That's incredibly kind of you.
Likewise, Red Bull Farm. Thank you, mate. That's very, very
Merry
kind.
Christmas to you, my friend. What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing at the answer to Stephen's joke. What do you call a zoo that only has one dog?
Go on.
3, 2, 1. A Shih Tzu. Brilliant. Oh, mate, you're very welcome. Red Bull Farmers just saying you guys have cheered me right up after the last few weeks I've had at work. P.S. I am a postie, so you can imagine. So my Christmas spirit is coming back. Oh, mate, well.
Cheers, my
very
friend.
glad to have, yeah, cheers.
Here's to the Christmas
very
spirit.
fanta. Yeah, very glad that we've been able to cheer you up, mate. That's what we're here to do. And mow the grass as well. I'll try to.
That is a cute little sticker. Is that a little, yeah, that's a little something giggling. Love that. Love that. Thank you, my friend.
John Giblin, hello, mate. Hi, how are you both? Merry Christmas to you both. Amazing people. That's very kind. Thank you for joining us, John. Thank you,
John.
Very happy to have you here, mate. Thank you. Hope you're all right. Merry Christmas to you, mate. Hope all's good in your house. Yeah. How are we doing for the bale count, mate? Oh, wow, we've got quite a few.
We're doing really well. The yield is beautiful.
That's because we prepped the field, mate. That's why.
This is true.
We did it correctly. We limed, we fertilised, we seeded. We did everything we needed to do. We weeded. Oh, no, we didn't weed, did we? Because it's grass. We don't do that with weeds. But we, yes.
Luna Bear says, we love a postie here. We appreciate your hard work. Unsung heroes, really.
Pretty much. That's a good point, actually. Yeah. Absolutely.
Constantly, come rain or shine, we've got to get. It is a hard job, and
do you know what?
quite
That's
frankly,
actually a question I feel like.
Quite
Go on,
thankless, actually.
Yeah. Forgive me, sorry, mate. I didn't mean to.
No, you go. You go, my
in
friend.
then. Yeah, it was just a question I have to ask because our posties round here, regardless of the weather, they always wear shorts. Is that a thing? Do you have to wear? You don't have to wear shorts. It's not like you're at primary school where there's a rule where you have to wear shorts. But yeah, we've got 2 or 3 posties who, cycle between the rounds that they do, regardless of the temperature, weather, climate, month, time of the year, whatever. Shorts.
Always shorts.
Always. I'm like, what are you doing? You've got a big jacket on. That big orange jacket looks really quite warm and cozy. But your legs are out.
Maybe at a certain point when you've been posted, even like a farmer, for example, you're out in the cold all the time. There must be a point where your body just gets so used to it.
Yeah, yeah. Could
John,
be, could
hi, how are you? Both Merry Christmas, you amazing people. Well, you're amazing as well,
Right.
John. Thank you so much, and Merry Christmas to you.
be. Yes, Merry Christmas.
I tell you what, I am feeling
Merry
even
Christmas.
more festive.
You are?
Yeah, this was a good idea, my friend.
We had a good idea? Someone
Yeah.
write that down. We had a good idea.
Being together on today, it's a good idea.
Yes, I feel it was. Definitely was. Well, we haven't actually got together and played because we couldn't make it last week, could we? Because of life.
I was so busy with work. So busy with
weren't you, mate?
work. And when I wasn't working, I was sleeping. I think my hat's fallen off. It's not a very good Christmas hat now, is it?
Is it split like they always do, or did it blow
Just
off?
fell
in the
down my
wind, or
head.
Just fell.
I didn't put it on properly.
Brilliant.
I've got my headphones on.
Excuse me, everybody. I've got a bit of a sniffle. I've still been getting over a spot of the lurgy.
Yes, lurgies that aren't shifting.
No, it really knocked me for 6. You know, it really did. Man flu's a real thing. It really is.
I will not argue with you at all.
Well, Mrs. Farmer Sim had it. I caught this off Mrs. Farmer Sim, and she had it for about a week before me, and she was feeling really rough. She was, proper sniffles and coughs and throats and all that stuff, and she still soldiered on. And she was working and whatnot. I seemed to be invincible to it at the time, and then sure enough, within a week or so, I got it, and it absolutely battered me. I couldn't even lift my arms without moaning, and I felt absolutely awful, and it was horrible.
I know it sounds bad, but you're probably also exhausted. It's end of year. I think everything feels worse. Because I've had this cough coldy thing, and
yeah,
actually thankfully I've only had half a day off work. And that's really unlike me. Normally things floor me, but this one hasn't been bad. Lou, however, Sister Lou, aka Luna Bear in the chat, now she's had a cough. Oh my gosh, it will not go away, and it's kicked her sideways.
really.
And she's normally very healthy, so I think there is something really bad going around.
Oh, there's definitely something going around because obviously me and Mrs. Farmer Sim we're on the other side of it now. I'm still a bit congested and whatnot, but my sister and her husband are both down with it now apparently as well. So our the family's Christmas plans that we kind of had loosely in place, I think they're all off now because everyone's just like, no, the word of today is quarantine.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, Red Bull Farmer is saying, no, we wear shorts because they walk 28,000 steps a day. We need a breeze to keep those legs cool, so the coat is just to keep the chest dry. Do you know what? As soon as you said that, that makes absolute perfect sense.
Wow.
Yeah, 28,000 steps a day. Wow.
That's
Have you got one of those Fitbit things on? But you keep your Fitbit thing on your wrist going all the time, don't you? You meet your daily quota of steps. 28,000 steps a day.
Ian said, a milkman once told me that they would rather have wet legs than wet trousers. Legs dry quicker. That actually makes sense.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense and all, doesn't it?
Yeah. Craig says, Mrs. Sim Gamer, if I was joining you with a drink, it would be whiskey and vodka and Captain Morgan's mixed. I say yes to all of those.
Whiskey and
Whiskey.
Captain Morgan's rum.
Yeah.
Is that rum? Captain
Rum?
Morgan's rum.
Yeah.
Bit of
But
rum.
Craig, are you saying whiskey, vodka and rum all mixed in one? Because that's hardcore, my friend.
That sounds like it should be called a vroom.
As in room, you're gonna fall to the floor.
Could be. Yes.
Tommy's saying lockdown. Yeah, no, we're. I think we're pretty much because I've got a little bit of a cough still. Lou is coughing really badly still, but I think we're past the contagious phase.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
Ooh, Dust Bunny's given us a bit of helpful advice here.
Oh, my friend.
Do you have a chemist that sells homeopathic remedies? I use a product called Oscilloc... Oh, goodness, right, hang on, I'm going to have to stop driving here. I'm going to have to look at the screen. Oscillococcinum. Oscillococcinum. Goodness me.
They are tiny pellets. Pellets that dissolve in your mouth.
Oscillococcinum.
Ooh.
I say oscillo. These are small tiny pellets that dissolve in your mouth. If you take them at first sign of any discomfort, you can usually avoid getting sick.
Wow.
Firstly, forgive my desperately bad attempt at trying to pronounce that vast word.
Need to get
I just
my
wanted to
hands
say
on that.
oscilloscope. That's all I wanted to say then. Yeah, it sounds interesting. Be worth having a look at.
Yeah.
I must admit, do you know what I did when I started feeling rough these last few days? I OD'd on Lemsips.
Oh my god, just so much Lemsip.
Yeah. Do you guys have Lemsips over in the States, Dust Bunny? It's like a powder drink that you make, and it's you just make it with hot water, and I add a teaspoon of sugar in, and it just helps decongest you a bit. I just went proper mental on those things for the last few days, sorry, and it kind of worked.
It
And I've
works
still
for
got
me.
the,
If I have one in the morning before anything else, kind of sets me up for the day.
Yeah, I was having 2 or 3 or 4 at a time though. I just thought, right, if I hit this bug hard, and just completely like encase it in Lemsip, hopefully it'll go away. Oh, Red Bull Farmer's saying, yeah, so this week's full step count is just 198,765 steps. Just. I mean, Red Bull Farmer, what you've been doing, mate? You're slacking. 198,765 steps. I don't think I've walked that far in my life.
My
Goodness
friend,
me.
you are allowed a turkey all on your own.
Yeah. And all the trimmings.
Oh, all the trimmings.
And still have a few things tomorrow too, so I think I might get it to 200,000 steps.
Apple Watch,
for the week.
yes,
Apple Watch.
boy.
198,700 steps. Good lord.
That is crazy.
It's cool. Proper fit and healthy though, you must be, mate.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it.
Mrs. Farmer Sim got me for my birthday last year. She got me. I've got a fetish with G-Shock watches, and she bought me this one that it comes with an app, and it's got a Fitbit thing built into it, like a stepometer, and I think the booklet told me that the average you meant to aim for, I think, was about 10,000 steps a day. I think. So I was like, "Oh, yeah, everyone, let's get into this and see what I can do." And obviously, because I walk Max, and you know, I'm the one who always goes out and about picking stuff up and what. I thought, yeah, I'll hit that, no problem. No, I didn't. It was like, oh, I'm only at like. It is. I was like, I'm only at 3,000, and I've not stopped all day. Bloody hell! And it was like, no, I know if I've got to hit 10,000 steps, I'm not allowed to sit down and watch the telly. I've got to go and like walk to Dundee and back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Really?
I wear my Apple Watch all day, all night, and I just charge it up when I can. Because I monitor my sleep. I love it for my sleep. But
you monitor your sleep?
Yeah, I love to monitor my sleep. And how much sleep I get, and how well I sleep and things like that. I'm fascinated with it. But the steps, I always, every time I go out, I will put my workout going on my iWatch, and I just think, if I haven't got my watch on, this walk does not count.
It doesn't. Yeah, your walk doesn't count. Yeah.
And
So, yeah.
if I've not got battery on my phone, my watch, and I have to go out for a walk, I'm like, no.
Oh, mate. So you're now reliant on technology just to go for a walk.
I'm reliant on technology full stop. I mean, look what we're doing right now.
Well, yes. Okay.
I love Dust Bunny. Your son loves Long Island iced tea. That is a genius drink. It's also extremely alcoholic.
What's a Long Island iced tea? I've heard of it, but I've never drank it.
Well,
What
I
is it?
think it's one of the most alcoholic cocktails you can have. Hang on, Long Island.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've had a few, especially when I was in
You've had it
Singapore.
already. You've had one in the yeah.
Not today. So it's got vodka. This might be what Craig likes then, but this doesn't have whiskey. So vodka, tequila, rum, gin,
Oh,
triple sec.
sorry, what? Triple sec?
Triple sec.
By the sounds of things, you could put this into your petrol tank and get somewhere on it.
Yeah, you probably could. This is the way, my friend. This is the way. And Dust Bunny, alcohol in LIT cocktail shaker filled with vodka, rum, gin, tequila, triple sec. So, oh, she's even given out the ingredients now.
What sour thing?
Yeah, and sour. So there's different types of sours you can get, but the
Do you
first
know what
time.
I'm getting from this conversation?
What's that?
You lot drink too much.
And then I think it's Singapore Sling that's the most dangerous, as in the most shots. Hang on.
Singapore Sling?
Yeah.
Do you know what? I just feel bloody old here. Like, I'm just... What's a Singapore Sling?
I love Singapore Sling.
Just funny saying it's jet fuel. Yeah. Chuck it in
Hang
the
on.
petrol tank. Cheaper than petrol is.
Yeah. Singapore Slings are delicious. If you ever have the opportunity to go to Singapore, like go to oh my goodness, my brain's just gone completely dead.
That'll be
Where's
the
the
booze.
most- Where's the most famous place in Singapore? Lou, help me out.
The most famous place in Singapore.
Not the Marina Bay Sands.
Is it not that really big building that's got like a... It's like 3 buildings with a bridge across the top
That's
of
the
all
Marina
3
Bay
of them.
Sands. Yeah, I've stayed there.
Oh, is that?
Yes, gorgeous.
You stayed there?
Yeah, of course
you?
I have. Yeah.
Check you out. Of course you... Sorry, darling.
It is amazing. Raffles, thank you, my sister. I have terrible brain fog. Raffles. So if you go
What's
to,
Raffles?
so it's a really famous hotel. It's actually a really famous family. And they have raffles, and it's a hotel. There's some restaurants, and there's a really, really famous bar. And in this particular bar, they have monkey nuts, and it's really
your pardon?
famous for you eating monkey nuts at the bar, or anywhere actually in the restaurant, and you throw them on the
Okay.
floor.
Right.
Throw them on the floor.
You throw the monkey nuts on the floor.
Well, you eat the nuts, you throw the shells.
Yeah.
I really struggled with throwing things on the floor because it's just against my nature. Like, I'm not a child. But
So that they actively encourage littering. Is that what you say?
yeah, it's really, it's
Right.
just a cultural thing. But yeah, Marina
Okay.
Bay Sands is one of the nicest hotels I've ever stayed in my life. I went there for a work conference, but this one in particular was straight after my wedding. So
Right.
me and Liam, we got married in Sorrento. So we were there for a week.
Yeah.
We flew back to England,
England.
and then we went straight to Singapore. We were there for a few days, and then we went straight to the Maldives after that for 2.
Nice.
Luna Bear, yes, it's called the Long Bar. So in Raffles, that's, if you Google it, Long Bar in Raffles is the famous bar. It's amazing.
Do you know what? Mojo's just said exactly the same thing at the same time as Luna. Then it's called the Long Bar.
Long Bar. Have you been,
There you
Mojo?
go, yeah. Red Bull Farmer's saying because they do that Egyptian silk. Mrs. Sim Gamer likes her thread count.
Yes,
Yeah.
my friend.
Here we
You
are again.
know it. The bed in our... Because we did upgrade our room. It wasn't the best room. It was sort of maybe 2 or 3 from the bottom room, you know?
Yeah,
Because it's expensive. And you walk into the room, and we had sort of garden to ocean view, which was really special. And
yeah.
when you walk in the room, the curtains automatically open, and you get this incredible view. And I swear this room was bigger than my entire house. It was
Wow.
insane. The bed was definitely the size of this room that I'm in now. It was
The bed was.
just the bed. It was so big. It's the biggest bed I've ever been in my
I could
entire
do with one of them.
life.
I don't
And-
think I've ever lay in a bed where my feet don't hang off the end.
You
Like-
could put 2 of you in lengthways in this bed, and you would still be fine.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Yeah. But my favourite part... Have you ever watched in the UK, so Americans aren't going to get this, the programme called The Cube?
I haven't seen that.
You
no.
haven't?
Oh, it's a game show, isn't it?
It's a game
I think
show
Yeah.
with Philip Schofield when he was relevant. And
Yeah.
it was that massive cube and you're inside. The shower was pretty much the size of that cube. You walk in and you're just in this massive cube. It was
Oh,
insane. Insane.
could there be one of them as well?
Mojo says, no, I wish I had gone when I was younger. Oh my goodness. As far as places in the world, Singapore definitely holds something in my heart. It's really strange. I love it.
The only thing I really know about Singapore is that they have huge taxes on their cars. So if you're a car enthusiast and you want a fast car, it's going to cost you millions and millions and billions and squillions of whatever their currency is.
Singapore dollars.
Yeah, Singapore dollars, yeah. It's
But the
very
thing
expensive.
They have so much money. To live there, you need to be quite rich.
Yeah, I kind of get, yeah.
Every car you see is some kind of Lamborghini, Ferrari, roller,
Yeah.
Porsche.
Oh,
You would not see a raggedy car there.
well, I don't belong in Singapore then.
It's stunning, and like Lou said, it is a stunning, amazing place. It's beautiful.
Nice. Nice.
Nice. I've got to go back
We're
one
not
day.
doing bad here, mate. We're not doing bad here.
We're hitting
We've,
it, aren't we?
We've got a lot of bales, do you know, in this field.
This is going to give us some coin, my friend.
In fact, we don't get the counter on this on multiplayer, do we? We can't see how many bales we've
Nope.
made.
And this baler doesn't have a counter either.
No, it doesn't. Maybe we might have to look into that quick baler and see if that has a bale count. We might be able to sell that baler, buy the quick baler.
Yep,
I think that's one of Mark Thor's mods.
it is.
So it literally bales at a much faster speed as well. And...
It's insane, right? And you don't need to stop. So
oh, you're kidding?
Yeah, you just keep driving as if you were doing Heston bales.
Oh man, that's maybe a pretty good idea then.
Really good for
Red Bull
course
Farmer
play.
saying, yes, yeah, very good for course play. In fact, yeah, that's a good call. Red Bull Farmer saying, yeah, all those cars are nice until the F1 show up every year and put them all to shame. Yeah, good thinking actually. Yeah.
So when I went
Singapore
there
Grand Prix.
was just after the Singapore race. They were still clearing up the track. So all of
Oh,
the bits
brilliant.
on the side. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool.
It's a very cool
Yeah,
place to be.
That would be a pretty cool spectacle to go and see.
Would be, wouldn't it?
Definitely.
I would
Yeah,
love
man.
to go to the Red Bull. the
Grand Prix.
F1 there. That would
Yeah.
be insane.
Yeah, I've had the pleasure of going to Silverstone to see the British Grand Prix a
Have
few years ago.
you?
Yeah, it was mega.
I've been to Silverstone to drive cars, but not to
Not for the Formula
Oh no,
One.
I have watched, but it wasn't Formula One. It was some other motor racing.
Okay. No, it's always good fun to watch. I live 5 minutes from Alton Park.
Do
which is
you?
A pretty... Yeah, it's literally 5 minutes that way.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
That's
a deep.
awesome.
That's
Even
a track.
it's an awesome track on a when they've got something. Well, when they have the motorbikes there, and when they have certain particular races, you can literally hear them going round. It's pretty cool.
So cool.
It's yeah. Do love a bit of motorsport.
Yes. Feel the power.
Indeed.
So to everybody that's joined, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yes, Merry Christmas to everyone who's jumped on. Thank you for jumping on and spending a bit of time with us on here, the 23rd of December.
Merry Christmas Eve Eve.
Yes, Merry Christmas Eve Eve. Yeah. I think tomorrow's going to be spent wrapping. Tomorrow.
Wrapping and prepping veg.
Wrapping and prepping veg. You know what? I haven't thought about that.
Yeah, get all your veg
Oh.
done. Gets the stress out of the way.
No, I think I'll just do all that on Christmas Day. I'll get it done quite quickly, I think.
Do you think it's just going to be the two of you this year then?
Possibly. Obviously, it's we're awful at making plans, I must admit, but because we don't exactly know where the little lad's going to be, whether he's going to be with his dad or not, and I think, as I said, I think my sister and her husband they've still got the lurgy, so I think they're gonna, and because me and Mrs. Farmer Sim are still getting over our lurgy, it's a bit just like
It's all bad timing, isn't it? What happens?
It is, but do you know what? At the same time, I think I might have said this before. Like over the years, Christmas Day is always as great as it is. It's always, oh, what we doing, where we going, who's coming around, what's this, what time's this happening, and have we got to be here for this time, and this, that, and the other. For 1 year, and I think that year might be this year. It's just going to be quite nice. Maybe it's a bit selfish, I don't know, but we just fancy just going, do you know what? No, I'm just going to spend Christmas Day doing
Just
everything
relaxing.
at our own pace without having to be anywhere, so we're not expected to be here at 4 o'clock or, getting people round and this, that, and the other. It's just going to be a case of, do you know what? Put feet up, put Harry Potter on the telly.
Yes, boy.
Yes. And then Die Hard.
Of course. It wouldn't be Christmas. Yeah,
Excuse me.
I'm very lucky that my mum's always taken the responsibility of Christmas on her shoulders.
That is very lucky.
But for the last 10 plus years, we've gone out for Christmas Eve. So we pick a restaurant and we all go out. So this year we're going to our local town in Tame, and
Nice.
they've got some Christmas carols going on beforehand. Then we'll go out for a nice meal.
Nice.
So it's a bit more chilled, and then we do cold cuts on Boxing Day.
Cold cuts. You see, you used the proper word there, didn't you?
I did. I did.
Oh, do you know what? Dust
What?
Bunny's just said she's got the right. Dust Bunny has just said, I'm staying home watching YouTube videos and playing Farm Sim.
Yes.
You are a legend. That's
the
Christmas
perfect
Day.
Christmas Day.
Red Bull Farmers is saying he's gone to Barcelona twice, the Red Bull Ring in Austria twice in the last years, and then in the last few years, and then this year you went to Texas and Viva Las Vegas. So all in all, just a few races. It's handy when your wife works for an airline and you can get cheap flight.
Wow.
So full price hotel. Oh, mate.
Wow,
Take
wow,
advantage
wow.
of that as much as you can. That's cool.
That is insane. I
Yeah.
have questions. What did you think of the Vegas Red Bull? No, I keep saying Red Bull because that's your name on here, and I love Red Bull. What did you think of the Vegas F1? I would love to know because there was a lot of people whinging about it, but did it live up? Did it live up?
What are people? What are their points to whinge about? What are their?
I think it's
Whinging
mainly
points.
locals.
Oh, is
But-
it the noise?
I tell you what, I can't think of a better venue. I think that's awesome.
Yeah. All
And-
the lights and the.
Yeah, all the craziness of it all. Andrew
Ooh.
Perrin, hello both. Nice to see you both back. Merry Christmas. Also drinking whiskey and slightly... Is that lurgied? Are you ill? Are you ill as well?
I think everyone's got something, haven't they? Do you know what? Andreas has just asked a very good question. I think this is a good question for both of us and to anyone who wants to take part in the chat. Do you have a New Year's resolution, Farmer Sim?
You go first.
Well, I don't know. Make better YouTube videos. That's grow my YouTube channel.
You have great you do great videos.
They could always be better though. It's difficult though.
At least you're doing videos. I haven't done any videos in like 2-3 weeks.
You've been busy though, mate, haven't you? You have been very busy.
Yeah, I definitely have lost my mojo since coming back from Florida when it comes to recording. I have just lost my mojo, and I've been really busy with work, and I kind of need to focus on that to make sure, I can eat next year.
No, next year, yeah. Well, we need to find your mojo back again, mate, don't we?
Yeah, I think so, but I tell you what, I've since been back, I've found a real passion again for my work, which is really quite exciting.
Yeah,
So,
that's a good thing.
What's my New Year's resolution? I don't know. I haven't actually thought about that too much. I don't tend to do anything sort of health related because my health is always up and down anyway. So I never put myself under that sort of pressure.
Yeah.
But
that makes sense, mate. That makes sense. Dust Bunnies is stay alive and be happy. That's a pretty good one, mate.
That's a good one. That's a really good one. Happy
Definitely.
and healthy as much that's in your control. There's one thing which we all know is some things are completely out of our control.
They really are. Andreas is saying Andreas has one. His is never stop playing Farm Sim.
Yeah.
I think that's what you mean by that, isn't it, mate? Yeah, that's a good one.
Luna Bear says the drain cover coming up on the track. Rebel, is that what you think? So the locals were complaining about the hang on. The first part of the track was still not ready. The race definitely lived up, but they definitely just need to make a few changes. Then it would. Oh, and you'll definitely go back. Okay. Well, I tell you what. People never get it right first time. I mean, it's a huge undertaking, no matter what you think. Even if it's using the existing infrastructure, the existing road, it's a huge undertaking. It's a lot of pressure.
It really is. Yeah, definitely. It's I don't. Do you know what? I haven't even seen the Las Vegas Formula One. I haven't followed Formula One properly for a good few years, to be honest.
Yeah, I haven't watched it as much as I used to. Probably I don't think I've watched one race this year, ironic, which is a bit weird. I normally do, but
yeah,
I think
I haven't.
it just gets a little bit.
Ages.
The rules sometimes make it a little less competitive.
Yeah, totally.
Andrew says, Farmer Sim, you need to learn to chill. I think your videos are thumbs up.
That's very kind, mate. No, I wasn't saying that I don't like my videos. I think I was just saying I need to, because I'm putting so much effort into it. I want to improve them, if that makes any sense. Do you know what I mean? Not necessarily like I need to make better videos because I don't like the ones I'm making. I just like to
constantly move forward.
Yes, that's right.
That's fair enough.
Yes,
that's fair enough.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
I think live streaming takes a lot of the pressure off the recording. Because you're able to connect more with everybody and just have a bit more fun in general, I think.
No, you're absolutely right. I've really enjoyed these live streams that we've done these last few weeks. It's amazing. It was one thing when starting this YouTube channel. It was like when I think if somebody had said to me, "Would you ever do a live stream?" I think at the time the idea of doing one was just terrified me. It was like, "Oh God, no! I'm not going to do that." Here I am. Here we are.
I know, and it's not actually that scary, is it?
No, once you've got over the initial nerves of doing your first one, you realise that there's literally nothing to worry about. It's all good. Everyone's wonderful. Everyone who wants to watch you jumps on and jumps in and starts chatting, and here we are. Saturday night, 9:45 at night, mowing the grass. We've got, you know, loads of people in the chat just joining and saying hello, and it's just couldn't be better. It's brilliant. Love it.
It's great, isn't it?
I do need to move this bale out the way. There we are. But yeah, it's awesome. So I'm certainly hoping to be able to do more live streams. For sure.
David says, well, you all have a good night and Christmas. Thank you so much, David.
Cheers,
Merry
David.
Christmas
Cheers,
to
mate.
you.
Yeah, man. Stephen's saying we're both naturals at live streaming. That's very kind, mate. Thank you.
Craig says, sorry,
come
Mrs.
across
Sim
on
Gamer, I can't drink Coke or Pepsi because when I was 17, Coke made me have appendicitis.
No way.
The hospital told me that Coke was the reason. Wow.
Okay. Well, you're not missing out on much, mate. Have you seen what it can do to a penny coin if you leave that in a jar of Coca-Cola overnight? This
is true.
It's not as tasty and as lovely as it is. It's not particularly good for you, is it? It's, you know, there are downsides to it. What am I doing here, you fool? I'm driving along and I'm mucking up the rows here. Oh, we got another one from Stephen. Why did Santa's helper get therapy?
Ooh, why did Santa's helper get therapy?
Come on.
To keep in the present?
Why did Santa's... Hello, Owen Reed. How you doing, mate? Thanks for joining us, man. Nice to see you.
Merry Christmas.
Thanks for joining the stream. Yes, Merry Christmas, mate. Merry Christmas. Do you know what? I think we're kind of done the mowing in this field. There's a bit on the left there, but that's neither here nor there. Oh, goodness me. You ready for it, Mrs.
I'm ready.
SG?
I'm ready. Go on.
Are you ready? Why did Santa's helper get therapy? Because of his low elf esteem. Honestly.
You're setting my cough off. That's genius.
You're going to have a cough off.
That's genius. I love that.
Oh, that's quite a good
That's
one.
terrible, but brilliant.
His low elf esteem. And on that note, goodbye, everyone. Good night.
Good night. It can't get any better than that.
Brilliant.
That is
brilliant.
Very good.
Right. What am I doing? Well, we're actually at 1 hour and 3/4 here, mate. Well, I was just having a look at the time on the recording. We're at 1 hour and 47 minutes.
Are we? On that note, let's crack another cracker.
Crack another... Yeah, get them out. Get
them out.
Jokes out.
Not that kind of stream, my friend.
I know, that came out. I didn't mean that dafty. The jokes.
Oh, this is not Christmassy at all, but I'll read it.
Go on.
What did the fish say when he swam into a wall?
What did the fish say when he swam into a wall? I can't think of a witty response to that. Go on.
Anyone else? I'll give you all a little bit of time.
Yeah. No, you're absolutely correct, Dust Bunny. Dust Bunny's just saying, at least with live streaming, you have to take hours to edit anything. That's absolutely correct. It really does. It turns the job of making a video that can. I mean, for me, it takes me usually about a day, sometimes 2 days to make a video. So to be able to do a video within the time constraints of that video and just do it as it happens is brilliant.
It is.
Owen Reed, what type of music do elves like best?
Oh, it's much better than my joke.
Go on, what's the answer to your joke, mate?
the answer. Stephen's one is out. Says ouch, but yes. But what did the fish say when it swam into a wall? Damn.
Ha ha ha. Thank goodness I wore my tight belt, for I feel my sides have split.
I'm liking.
Is that from a Christmas cracker?
That's a Christmas cracker, but I want.
Terrible.
I'm interested in Owen's one though. What type of music do elves like best? Oh, Stephen's answer, rap.
Yeah.
Yes. Is that the answer?
Right, Owen? Is that the right answer? Hi, Merchants of Karma. How you doing, mate?
Merchants of Karma.
Cropmas. Oh, he's got the answer. He was correct. Rap.
That is a genius one. I like that.
There you go. There you go. Dust Bunny live streaming also allows you, your viewers to get to know you. I guess it does. Yes, it does. It allows the viewers to get to know us, but it allows us to get to know your viewers as well.
Absolutely. The good, the bad, and the ugly. AKA moi.
Well, you're not the one who jumped at the sight of your own face in a 4K video, did you? like I did.
That's hilarious.
Just made me go, what? God damn it, really? Is that what I look like?
It can be quite
Awful.
terrifying.
Well, it was. It was like the stuff of nightmares. Why do Santa's helpers go to therapy? Another joke here from Owen Reed. Why do Santa's helpers go to therapy?
Isn't this the Elf-Esteem one? Stephen
hang on.
said that one?
Yeah, goodness, I was going to say that. Yeah, why did Santa's helpers go to therapy? Yeah, low elf-esteem. Are you both reading from the same book, or did you both buy the same packet of crackers?
I love this.
I think you both bought the same packet of crackers.
Red Bull says, question for the both of you. Do you both remember your tip? Remember to tip your postie for Christmas? Well, actually...
We used to. We used to do that.
Yeah, we don't usually get the same postie. But that's true. I don't think I left a tip. I did leave one for the bin man, although it was chocolates.
Ooh.
Chocolates on the bin?
No, that was exactly the same reason for us. It stopped, I want to say, maybe 3 years ago, maybe 4 years ago, because we always had the same postman. His name's Paul. I still see him because he does a different round. He does a different round local to me, and he actually does it down at my mate's workshop, and he does a different route now and a different round. But we had the same postman 4 years, and it was great because you see the same guy, or the same guy or girl or lady, so to speak. You have the same postman or post lady, and the familiarity becomes a thing, doesn't it? But then now we have a different one every day.
Yeah, me too.
And I appreciate it. It's because of I know the postal services had difficult times over the years. I know there's one of the guys one of the friends who I bump into. He's actually a postman. He's on leave from work at the minute, but I know he's having a very, very hard time at work just because of the way things are there. So
I tipped my cleaners and my groomers, left some chocolates for the bin men. But no, do you know what? I haven't done anything for the postman, so I will do that. And whoever comes on the day, I suppose, will be the one that gets lucky.
Yeah, that's it. It's just, I think it's like a sign of the times, though, isn't it? Everything's just there's a lot more. Everyone's so busy. Everything is so busy that it's just not the same anymore. You don't have the same, Even it's something I noticed a couple of weeks ago. Actually, the newsagent in our village has closed down. It's
really?
That's where I did my paper rounds when I was that big.
Yeah.
It's been in business for years and years and years, and it's shut down, closed down. It's like
the news agents where I used to do my paper rounds closed many years ago.
Yeah. It's really sad. It's really sad.
Of course, my grandfather was the milkman, so he always used to get tips and things like that. But
that's another thing. The milkman. I know one of our neighbours still has milk delivered because you hear the van pull up at like 4 o'clock in the morning. But not many people have a milk delivery anymore, do they? I don't. I just get those big 6-pint things from Sainsbury's.
Yeah.
So you don't have the clanking of milk bottle. In fact, it's what I got given a couple of empty milk bottles by one of my old neighbours. They were to use for something, but it was just a novelty to see a glass milk bottle. And I was like, I've seen one of them for years, because she used to still get a normal proper milk delivery, but not many people do that anymore, do they?
No, it was coming back into fashion. But
Yeah.
I do see when I'm walking the dogs, if I walk the dogs early, like really early, I do see people have like their milk and their orange juice on their front door.
Yeah. Oh, I used to love the orange juice you get in the glass bottles. It's lovely. Well, mate, there we are. Not bad at all. We have got a lot of bales out of this field. We're going to make a lot of money from this.
That is going to make a huge amount of money.
It really is. It really is. I think I'm not going to do it now because it'll take me ages, and I need all my fingers and toes to get beyond 10 to count. But at some point, off camera, I'm going to count all these bales and see what we've got.
Good
But I think if I remember correctly, we got more than 50 from the last cut, the big bale cut that we did last time.
I think we did, didn't we?
Yeah, I think we did.
I'm going to take this.
Evening, John. How you doing, mate? You okay? Good to see you, mate.
John.
Thank you for joining us. Yeah, I'll take this one back as well. Get the stuff back over to farm.
I turn
What?
that. Woo! Whoops.
We've got another one from Owen. What do you call a Santa's helper with a rags to riches story?
Ooh.
Go on, mate. That was bad driving from me, wasn't it? I've just driven through the hedge. No, go on. I'll have to... Hello, Thomas. Good evening, mate. How you doing? Thanks
Good
for joining us.
evening. Merry Christmas,
Hope you're
Thomas.
okay. Merry Christmas to you all, yes. Merry Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho.
Now I have a machine gun. Oh, oh.
Oh, there we go. What do you call Santa's helper with a rags to riches story? Ho, ho, ho? No? Not funny?
What do you call a Santa's helper with a rags to riches story? Cinderelfa.
Cinderelfa. That's good.
Oh.
Although I think I prefer my ho, ho, ho.
Not bad, mate. Just come off FS22 to watch me and you, Mrs. SG. That's great to hear, mate. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much for joining us. I hope their stream was good.
I'm going to take this mower off the front first before I try and put this frustratingly difficult to reverse rower back into the shed.
Dust Bunny
really
says
is.
you can keep track of how many bales when you pick up and load the trailer. That's a good point.
It's not a bad idea. Good point. Good thinking, Batman. Absolutely. That'll work.
Greg says one of my mates took me to see F1 in Abu Dhabi and it was fantastic.
I bet that was an experience going to Abu Dhabi. Wow.
Yep.
That's got to be
Is
way
it bad
cool.
that I'm going to say I've done that as well?
Have you? Have you been to Abu Dhabi? Really?
Yes.
Is there anything you haven't done?
Loads. I haven't been to loads of places. Just so happens that the ones we're talking about I have been to.
Wow. Yeah, I must admit, Abu Dhabi would be a pretty special place to visit.
It is crazy.
I bet it is. I bet it is. Especially for the Formula One as well. It'd be an amazing place to visit anyway.
I stayed at excuse me for the coughing, everybody. I stayed at the hotel, if Luna Bear's still here. She was with me. We stayed at the hotel right next to the main track. It's a really nice area.
Yas Marina.
Yeah, really cool. And
Nice.
yeah, we did a bit of touristy stuff around work. It was lovely.
Nice.
Preferred
Sounds
it to
good, mate.
Dubai, actually. Dubai's a bit fake in comparison.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, it's just sparkles. It's
Right.
just it's glorious, obviously,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's a bit less authentic.
A bit less authentic. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. There we go, mate. All tidied away.
Luna Bear says it's
Sorry.
an odd place. Yeah, it is. It is an odd. Well, the UAE is a bit of a strange place culturally for us. It is a culture shock.
Yeah. No, I can appreciate that. I can appreciate that completely. Oh, look at you. Giving everything a wash. Good thinking, Batman. I didn't think about that. I'll do mine after.
Pull it over. I'll do it.
Thanks, mate. A Christmas wash.
Only happens once a year.
Yeah, yeah. What, Christmas or the wash?
Red Bull saying heading there next year and going with Red Bull Racing in their hospitality unit. Woohoo!
Nice.
That's
nice.
insane. Good for you.
Really can't. Yeah, I can imagine you're excited for that, mate.
I
Thank
would
you very
love
much,
to
Mrs.
do
SG,
that.
for cleaning my soiled machinery.
No worries, my
There
friend.
we go. That will do. John says he sorted the gates and doors opening when driving past it. Oh, did you get that sorted, mate? Right, so it was a mod that you don't remember downloaded. Yeah, mod conflicts like that can be extremely difficult to find if they're not immediately obvious. Yeah. Oh, and the bail count isn't here on multiplayer. It's not. I know what you mean. You've got that setting, haven't you, down here somewhere? But in multiplayer, it's not there, so you can't. In the menus where you can find the collectibles and stuff, where it tells you how many you've got, it's not on the multiplayer, so we can't immediately see how many bills we've picked up. My son is looking forward to his year's supply of deodorant, says Thomas. Yeah, standard issue Christmas stocking fillers, eh? Deodorants.
AKA a hint.
Yeah, you smell. Yeah. Merchant of Karma, is it Christmas Eve? No, it's not. It's Christmas Eve, I think, isn't it?
Yep.
It's Christmas Eve tomorrow, isn't it?
We've got a little bit more time before the big day.
Absolutely, yeah.
Just doing a little bit of
touches
cleaning.
tomorrow. Yeah. But the first time you've held a jet washer, mate.
Yes. And in real life
Brilliant.
too. No, I quite like it in real life. You feel so powerful with them.
Look out to wild woman with a wand, says Dust Bunny. Yes.
I am very wild, my friend.
Oh, another one from Stephen. What do you get if you cross a snowman with a vampire? What do you
Something
get
with
if you
blood
cross
in.
a
Red snow?
What do you get if you cross a snowman with a vampire? Is there something to do with... Oh, I don't know. You got me with that one, mate. What do you get if you cross a snowman with a vampire? No. Come on.
No, go on. What do you get when you cross a snowman with a vampire?
I want to see...
Oh, is it? Where are you in the world, Thomas? If it's 11 AM, you must be quite the distance away.
Final countdown for us. It's 11 AM on Christmas Eve.
Where are you then?
Red Bull Farmer's saying it's okay. He's got his Red Bull at the ready to give him wings to get the last of his Christmas shopping done. Yeah.
A Red Bull a
Nice.
day keeps the doctors away. That's what I say. I need them in my life.
Well, that's a good
Bloody
guess.
Mary,
Merchant
that's
of
a
Karma
really good
saying-
guess.
Yeah. Thomas is in New Zealand.
Mm,
There you go.
amazing.
So you've been near Argsy as well, weren't you? So that's so that's about 11 AM, eh? Yeah. Wow.
Love to
Long
go to
way
New
away.
Zealand.
Yes, New Zealand
Mm.
looks absolutely incredible.
I would be there in a
So-
heartbeat. It's just the flight. Oof.
Ooh, don't get me started on flying.
That's a long distance.
Yeah, it is. It is. Come on, Stephen, what do you get if you cross a snowman with a vampire?
Stephen, we
Suppose
need
this-
the answer, my friend.
This is what makes the 60-second delay between what we're actually saying and then what people are actually watching, plus the chat.
Yeah, I'm going to crack another one. Oh, it didn't. There we go. There's the pop.
I was going to say, your microphone filters are really, really good, because I haven't heard a single...
Really?
crap. Yeah, but that's a good thing.
That is a good thing.
I mean, that is a good thing, so yeah, but...
So whilst we're waiting for Stephen, what is black, white, and noisy?
Black and white and noisy.
That's
Black and
terrible.
white and noisy. Is it terrible?
It is.
Is it like the same as what's black and white and red all over? A newspaper or a sunburnt zebra? Go on, what's black and white and noisy?
Zebra. A zebra with the drum kit.
God, that's in a Christmas cracker. What's that got to do with Christmas?
What's that got to
A
do with
zebra with
Christmas?
a drum kit.
These are the worst crackers I have ever witnessed. But please, Stephen, what do you get when you cross a snowman with a vampire? I need the answer in my life. Thing is, we've got to have the answer before we leave. So Owen's vote is a cat. Merchant of Karma is saying a cow.
No idea.
No idea.
It's been fun though, mate, this evening.
Yeah,
Had lots of fun. We've got a bit done, haven't we? We've made a load of money. That's a good thing.
I tell you what, we made some mahula. Those cows are
did.
making us some money. Actually, I'm quite proud of them.
Yes, they're doing us proud. I
They
feel
are.
just under £146,000 now. I think we started on about 70, so that's pretty good.
Yeah.
And that was after buying the trailer. Awesome stuff, mate. That was brilliant. And you've cleaned the tractors as well. How awesome's that?
Yours looks absolutely stunning after a wash. It's got a few chips,
does.
but nothing major. It's a beast.
Thomas, is this one of those like frogs in a blender? Cows doing I think is that Slurry, Merchant of Karma? Cows doing
Slurry. That's good.
Oh, there it is. Okay. What do you get if you cross a snowman with a vampire? Frostbite.
That is so good, guys. I love that.
Brilliant.
Luna Bear, been a brilliant stream, guys. Thank you. Dust Bunny, this has been a great stream. Happy holidays to you, your family. Pepper says hi to the girls. The girls say hi to Pepper. Thank you so much, one and all, for joining us. We have loved every single minute.
Yes, thank you. Thank you to everyone for spending your evening with us. It's been greatly appreciated. We've loved all the chat, all the jokes. As terrible as some of them might have been.
I tell you what, Stevens and Owen have bought the jokes tonight. If it was left to me and my Christmas crackers, I think we would have lost our audience a long time ago.
Where did you get your Christmas crackers from, actually?
You know what? They were from last year, and I can't remember where I got them from. They were still in the attic, and I thought, oh, I'll get those down, and yeah.
No, you're very welcome, Dust Bunny. Really glad you've enjoyed it, and Red Bull Farmer and everyone. Thomas, thank you very much indeed. Jack Forson. Yes, Merry Christmas to all of you. I hope you have a wonderful time, whatever you're doing, wherever you are in the world, whoever you're with. Have a wonderful Christmas from both myself and Mrs. SG. Merry
Until
Christmas
next
and happy
year.
holidays. Until next year, yes, this is going to be us now. I think, are we still going to aim for the 6th of January, mate? We're
6th of January, we're going to do a new year, new us. Maybe I'll figure out a New Year's resolution by then. Maybe not. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
but we will be there, and can't wait to see you. And Farmer Sim, my friend,
hi.
Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas, mate, and to you, mate. Thank you very much. Yes, awesome stuff, mate. Hope you have a lovely day in a couple of days.
Love to you all.
Indeed. Love to you all. Thank you very much for your time. Thanks for joining us, and have a wonderful Christmas to you all, and we shall see you next year.
See you in 2024.
Take care.
Bye for now.
Later. Bye.